Have you ever worked with someone who smiled to your face but worked against you behind your back? The workplace can feel like a battlefield. Gossip, jealousy, and even betrayal. It's nothing new. In fact, Jesus himself faced betrayal from one of his closest companions, Judas. And today, his story teaches us how to handle the Judas figures in our own workplaces. Judas, part of the 12 disciples, ate meals with Jesus, witnessed miracles, shared in the mission. He wasn't an outsider, he was in the inner circle. Yet, for 30 pieces of silver, Judas betrayed him with a kiss. Matthew chapter 26 verses 14 to 16, 47 to 50. Maybe it's a colleague who takes credit for your work. Maybe it's a manager who pretends to mentor you, but secretly undermines you. Maybe it's the office gossip who nods in agreement during meetings, but spreads lies later. Like Judas, betrayal rarely comes from strangers. It's often from those close enough to know your weaknesses. Jesus wasn't shocked. He knew Judas's heart, yet he still washed his feet at the Last Supper, John chapter 13 verse 5. Imagine that, serving the one who would betray you. What would our workplace look like if we carried that kind of strength, humility, and trust in God's bigger plan? Talk about how betrayal in the workplace often shakes trust and morale. Maybe you poured weeks into a project, and suddenly someone else gets the recognition. Maybe a coworker whispered just enough to push you out of favor with leadership. Instead of letting bitterness take root, Joseph's story, Genesis chapter 50 verse 20, reminds us, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good." Both Judas and Joseph's stories show us this: people may betray, but God can still bring purpose.
Lord, I bring before you every Judas in my workplace. The betrayals that sting, the words that wound, the actions that cut deep. Teach me to respond not with bitterness but with wisdom. Help me trust that no human plan can derail your plan for my life. Like Jesus, give me the strength to serve even when it hurts, and like Joseph, help me to forgive, knowing you turn pain into purpose. Amen.
Workplace betrayal isn't the end of your story. Remember, Jesus was betrayed, but it led to the cross, and the cross led to victory. The betrayal didn't stop his mission, neither will it stop yours. The next time you face a Judas at work, pause, pray, and trust. God is writing something greater through it. If this message encouraged you, share it with someone who might be facing betrayal right now. And stay tuned, because in this mini-series we're diving deeper into how to handle betrayal at work, and how faith transforms pain into power.